Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Aaron in Ohio. Okay, Aaron, so this is your unit right here. Basically, I cleaned it up a bit here and there and replaced all the cables. They were completely shot. And this unit actually was kind of sneaky because the coil would show like about 74 ohms. And then I energized it and it seemed to be working all right, but then once it warmed up a little bit, it actually completely cut out. So I had to actually disassemble the whole thing and repair the coil. That happens from time to time. It's a rare to happen on a V8. Usually it happens more often on 6 cylinders, but for some reason it happened on your car. It appears that the unit is running a little too hot. And maybe your fan clutch is not working properly, because I can see the colors inside the unit. They're a little brownish. That means that the engine temperature is really hot. Or maybe it has tremendous amount of miles, God knows, but internally it's not terrible. I mean, it's not rusted, the lubrication was still there, some of it, so it's not bad. But the temperature, it's a little hotter than usually I see with these units when they come in. But anyway, I mean, it's still gonna work, and it does work, so it's the point just I want to make. Just when you get this unit back, just check out on your engine temperature. It's got to be around 80, 90 maybe, but not like 110 when the electric fans kick in. So double check on that. Anyway, so right now the unit is off. As you can see it, I can move the lever with my hand and nothing is happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to energize it now, and I'm going to show the difference. So let it be. Let me put on the power. It's over there. There. Okay. Now we have the power on, and I can basically move the lever with just one finger. And as you can see, unit opens all the way, energizes just fine. It's quiet. I re-lubricate all the gears, and basically it's good to go. The last thing to do is to bench test it overnight, which I'm going to do right next. It's going to sit on my bench for about 12 hours, maybe even more, maybe around 14 hours, and it's going to get really hot. This way we can test for the motor, for the coil, and any issues if there are any issues with those. But the coil was repaired. There was a breakage on negative side that I took care of, and now it does work just fine. So this is basically the idea behind these things, to test them as long as you can, because at first I thought the coil was good, so I put it all back together and it actually shut down on me. And I saw in the beginning like the resistance was not proper, but basically confirmed when it shut down. So right now it's good, it's working, and I'm going to definitely leave it overnight for as long as I can, just to double check on the coil. I've been testing another unit for another customer, which was a 92 or 93 model, and it's been tested on the bench for about 4 days, and just to check for the coil, if it would shut down on me. It never did, so there are some other issues I have to look into, but it's a good test for coils. Again, I'm going to shut it down for a second. Okay, power is off. Now when I move the lever, I have to actually manually force to open it. It's not electronic actuation. This is limp mode. This is when unit is off. And I'm going to put power back on. Power is back on. And now, here is our electronic activation. Works nice, smooth, and basically good to go. Okay, so this is it. It's going to remain on the bench all night, and tomorrow I'll get to it. I'll energize it. I shut it down a couple of times, and then make sure that it's all nice and hot. If it works out, and it should work out, then this unit is gonna be ready for mailing. Again, this is for Aaron in Ohio, and my name is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thanks for watching.